total cuteness in the Good Day studio. It's going to be an unforgettable day for so many families. It is National Adoption Day. Dozens of families in Fort Worth are going to finalize their adoptions, and Ryan and Sarah, too, are going to formally adopt their son, Judah. Good morning to you both. Big day.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
So exciting. He is adorable. How old?
Thank you. He is 12 weeks.
12 weeks old. And how long have you had him?
We've had him for 7 weeks.
Yeah.
7 weeks. Wow. Yeah. Now, I know several families that have adopted, and I think everyone's story on what calls them to adopt is different. It's always very unique, very special. What was it for the two of you?
Yeah.
Well, we had always talked about adoption being a part of our family plan, and when we kind of started experiencing infertility, we quickly knew, okay, this is the next step for us, and so it was something that we just had always talked about being a part of our family.
And you all have an open adoption, so you have a relationship with the birth mother, right? Is that difficult? I think for some people that would be hard.
Yeah, no, not really. We, like just last night, we were texting with her, and we go back and forth a lot, send pictures, joke around. She updates us, we update her on things going on. And it's been a pretty incredible relationship, just the way that we got connected with her. In the Gladney situation, birth moms get to choose the family that they place their child with. So just from the get-go, we knew that there would be some kind of connection, some reason she chose us. And so, I mean, from the beginning, there's been, a lot of things that we have in common and ways that we get along that are just unique to our relationship.
I think a lot of people think, oh, I'd love to adopt, but I think it's a fear, maybe fear of the unknown, fear of what's going to happen, fear of this isn't my child, how am I going to feel? It's a lot of fear. How do you let go of that? How do you push that aside and just go for it?
Well, I think it's such a healthy thing for us having a relationship with Judah's birth mom and meeting her and just feeling like we had an instant connection, and the fact that she chose us, and then seeing him for the first time, you just kind of, the fears all go away and you say, this is what was meant to be. And,
very special. So 60 families are going to begin finalizing their adoptions in about an hour in Fort Worth. And for some, is it just a technical step? I mean, like, just a step in the whole process, or is this just something that most of these families have been waiting so long for, and it's a day to celebrate?
I mean, it's definitely a day to celebrate. I feel like we're finalizing something that we knew was already a done deal for us the minute that we saw him, but for sure it's definitely a day of celebration. It's finalized, and we're just excited to celebrate him being a part of our family.
Did you, for me, knowing the birth mom and knowing that there's a possibility, I think this is what sets a lot of people that worry about, that the mother might try to take the child back, or like there's so many, you hear some of these horror stories. Did that scare you at all, or no? You just knew when you met her.
Yeah,
that it was
instantly when we met her, we had such a connection, and I think Gladney sets families up well, just getting them educated about what the process really does look like. And
good point.
These women are brave that they're choosing life for their child and they're choosing what's best for them. And so I think going through orientation or anything like that, all the fears go away. They kind of set you up for just a really smooth process.
Well, he's a doll, and I think he's ready for nap time, so that's bonus points. We're going to put a link to the Gladney Center on our website, fox4news.com. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks
Big
for
day.
having us.